Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to talk about Gfuel. Since I often drink Gfuel on stream, it's something I get asked questions about a lot, and whenever I do end up talking about it, it seems like a lot of people in the chat are interested in it, so I thought I'd make a video so that more of you could hear my thoughts on Gfuel as an energy drink. And before I get into things, I just want to say that I'm not sponsored or affiliated with Gfuel in any way. This is just coming from someone who's a consumer of the product. So yeah, if you guys do find this video helpful or informative, please do remember to give it a like or subscribe if you would like to see more. I usually post Fortnite videos that are about Fortnite, whereas this one just has Fortnite gameplay and is about Gfuel. So I'm someone who drank energy drinks a lot in the past. I enjoy the taste of them. I enjoy the effect they have. I've used them for several years. Monster, Rockstar, Red Bull, whatever. I've had most energy drinks, and in the past used to drink them pretty regularly. But since I've started using since I first got Gfuel, I really don't think I've had another energy drink since, because I actually think Gfuel is better in like multiple ways. First of all, just the effect that you have from Gfuel is not that similar to most energy drinks. Most energy drinks give you like a spike of energy and then you quickly crash down, and lots of them even have this in their own advertising, kind of like slamming each other for those crashes. But pretty much every energy drink I've tried has those crashes aside from Gfuel. It's not like a huge spike of energy. It might be like a gradual increase and then you just kind of stay there. You don't really fall off. And that's what I like most about it, because especially for me streaming, I typically try to stream long periods of time, especially like when the new seasons come out or like when the game is fun to play. I recently haven't been as much just because we're in a lull for content. But when there's a lot going on in Fortnite, I usually stream like 6 to 8 hours a day. And Gfuel is very good for this because I can have it at the start of my stream and feel fine for the entire stream and not just have a crash. And then when I don't have Gfuel at all, after like 4 or 5 hours of playing, I'm pretty like mentally drained. Not that I can't play anymore, but it's just harder to focus after that like long period of playing. Whereas when I have Gfuel, I can pretty much focus the entire time. I don't have a crash, and I just feel like I'm able to focus on multiple things a lot better when I have Gfuel as opposed to not having it or having other energy drinks instead, which is really good for like streaming, because obviously you have to play and talk to people and focus on multiple things at once. So that's why I like Gfuel for streaming, mainly just because of the consistency that it provides and the fact that there's no crash from it that I've experienced whatsoever. And it also has a lot of other benefits. There's lots of flavors of Gfuel. If you go on their website, I'll probably have like videos of it right now scrolling through. There's lots of different flavors they have, so there's probably something that everyone will enjoy or find good. It's cheaper and easier to store. I've never really bought energy drinks like in bulk before. I would just go to the store and get them. But from looking on Amazon, most popular energy drinks like Monster, Red Bull, Rockstar can be bought in packs of 24 from like $25 to $50 depending on which brand you choose. Whereas Gfuel is usually around $30 for a tub that has 40 servings. And it's much easier to store that tub because it comes as a powder than it is if you bought like 40 cans of Monster. Like it wouldn't be difficult to store that, but it would definitely take up more space than one tub of Gfuel. So it's cheaper to get, easier to store, and just more conducive to being something that you have on hand and have regularly than an energy drink would be. And there is canned Gfuel, but I've never had it. This was mainly comparing the powdered version to the traditional energy drinks. It's also less calories in Gfuel if that's something you're concerned with. Most energy drinks have like 100 calories to 250 calories per can. And the way they get around this and make it seem like there's way less calories in the can is I think Monster does this. It'll say it's 110 calories per serving, but then each can has 2 servings, and it's not like you're only going to drink half the can and save it for later. So that's a 250 calorie drink right there. And Gfuel is 25 to 15 calories per serving. Like it varies. Some flavors are 25, some flavors are 15. So if you're someone who's trying to lose weight or just watching calories in general, Gfuel is a better option for you than having an energy drink every day. So I personally, like I said, the main thing that drew me to Gfuel or made me enjoy it most was the fact that it was like sustained energy without a crash, and the fact that I could focus the entire time for a very long stream and still like play consistently well and still respond to chat consistently well. But the fact that it's easier to get, it's cheaper, and it is also less calories are just like nice benefits. And the more flavors are also nice benefits, even though I am someone who enjoyed the taste of traditional energy drinks anyways. What I personally would recommend doing is getting one of these starter kits. They have various starter kits on their website, And what these come with is one of the shaker cups, which you don't necessarily need. I usually just drink mine out of like a normal bottle of water, but it comes with one of those cups if you want it. And then it also comes with packets of several different flavors. And this is good because if you buy a tub that's 40 servings, and if you end up buying a tub of a flavor that you don't necessarily like, that would be pretty scuffed, right? So this gives you the option to try multiple flavors and then find one you like before you end up ordering tubs. And then also Gfuel does buy one get one free deals pretty regularly, and that's pretty much the only time that I buy it. They actually just did one, and I ended up buying 2 tubs and getting 4, and that sounds excessive because it's like 160 servings of an energy drink, but since it's a powder, it doesn't expire, it doesn't go bad. Like, this will last me for several months, and then I'll probably end up ordering more the next time they have a buy one get one deal, whatever. You end up saving a lot of money like that, especially if you were someone who was buying traditional energy drinks regularly, because those are usually like $3 a can at a store, so it adds up quick if you're getting one like every day. They also, if you don't necessarily want the cup, they have these, just if you go to the packs on their website, they have like favorite bundles, which come with like several packs for a relatively low price. Then you can try flavors, like I said, and find one that you enjoy and then maybe get a tub of it in the future. Just keep in mind, the packets are typically more powdery. Like there's more in the packet than you actually need. So if you have it from packet, it's usually more powdery than if you get it in the tub. So if that's something that deters you or turns you off, I wouldn't necessarily be too worried about it, because when you get a tub and you like are scooping it yourself, you can put more or less depending on like how you feel about the powdery nature of the drink. And some of my personal favorites as far as flavors go are green apple, hype sauce, blue ice, and then probably tropical rain. That'd probably be my top 4. But most of the flavors that I've had are actually really good. So I haven't had any that I really disliked aside from cotton candy, and then I think peach mango, which I don't even know if they still have. So that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you did enjoy it, like I said, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you would like to see more, and I will answer any questions that you have about Gfuel. Thanks for watching. I'm a full controller player. I didn't even try to use my shotgun there. No. No, why is my ramp placing... Like, what is more... Like, I don't understand how that was the most reasonable spot for a ramp to place. Like, instead of just placing in the more reasonable spot, it places like 4 layers underneath me. Is this a different guy? Yeah, it is. No way. This kid is so annoying, bro. I'm confused as to why he's not shooting out the bottom. That's why I came over here so I could fall into those trees if he does. He's got to move now. Yeah, someone just delete that command. Please. The paddles one. So extra. I wish he would have hit the pad too, and then we could have beamed both of them out of the air.